Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We are continuing on exactly from where we left off and we're about to pick up our next order. We're going to go straight for this story order, and it is as follows. Hello, I bought a brand new Olsen Grand Club. It's a great car. In the ad it said that the car is great for off-roading. But I have an impression that driving an SUV on the sand dunes was not a good idea. Something is scraping and I noticed a leak. Please do something about it. I need the car for an off-road trip with my friends this weekend. So we'll pick up that bad boy. And we are going to put this on the test path straight away. No oil in the engine. Right, we are not going to put it on the test path straight away. We're going to move her to lifter A. It's funny how it can't get onto the test path, but it can get onto lifter A. I find that funny. Wow, there's a lot of parts missing. Let's have a look here. Oil pan. Muffler. Uh-huh. Oil pan V8. Let's pick that up. Actually, let's... While that's doing that, we will buy the pan. Oil pan V8, where are you? Oil pan V8, there we are. Otherwise known as the sump. Alright, I can see a ton of stuff in the suspension there that needs work. So we'll put some oil in it, we'll put it on the test path, and we'll get as much stuff identified as we possibly can. So next up is oil. Radiator looks like it's in pretty bad condition as well. Okay, drop the hood and move her to the test path. Whoa, what was missing? Rear muffler is missing from the car. Really? You're gonna stop it because of that? That's some BS right there. Let's get her back up again. Rear muff. Let's find out what one it is. Rear muffler V8. Rear muffler V8. Trying to see if I can spot it here. V10. There's V8. Just a straight V8. There we are. Wow, $285 for that. Alright. Now let's get the car down. We'll try this again. Alright, to the test path. If it says now that the headlight is gone or the bumper is gone or something like that, that's just pure rubbish. Phew. Alright, it didn't. That's good. Brakes are in good condition. I would imagine the majority of stuff is going to be in suspension. From the looks of it, when we had it up there, I would not expect the suspension now to be in good condition. Hear a lot of rattles. Front and back brakes are alright. Front suspension is only average. What's the rear suspension like? Right, okay. But there is, yeah, look at that. Rubber bushings. Shock absorbers. Right. Let's move her to lifter A. and we'll get to work. Right, let's just have a quick nosy around the engine. Fuel filter looks alright, ABS looks alright. Manifolds look alright. Okay, so it really is going to be all under the car. I'm betting those rims have to be changed. I'll put money on that they do. We'll see now once this comes off here. We won't see once this comes off here, actually. Right. Drive axle, suspension arms, Jesus. We're gonna have to strip her down quite a bit. We're gonna have to strip down the wheel actually as well. We'll have to get the brakes off, the caliper off. Drive axle, that can come out. Brake disc, wheel hub bearing, wheel hub itself. The cover. Looks like the steering rack has to come out, so we may as well take off the tie rods. Steering knuckle C. Right, let's move over to the other side. And we're going to have to strip down as well. Let's examine this knuckle. Yep, that has to... Right, we have to strip down then all the way. And just get the outer tie rod, inner tie rod, and sway end link, get that off. Get the shock off. Needs all new shocks up the front. Cross member has to come out. Look at this. Front drive axle. Steering rack. You have to come out. Let's get these bushings out now next. Funny enough even, the bushings look like they're in actually pretty good shape. I would have expected the bushings to be in dire straits, but apparently not. Right, let's have a look at the back here. Oh my. Okay, wheels have to come off too. Muffler has to come off. Let's get this one next. Right. We have to strip down this wheel, so the brake caliper is coming off and the brakes. Let's get these U-bolts off next. Alright, what's it like over this side? Same thing, shock is coming off. Get these U-bolts off. Do we have to strip this down? No, that looks good. Cover looks okay. Knuckle is fine. Yeah, okay. All is good there. Right. I guess we're going buying stuff. This is gonna be a lot of back and forth now. This is because trying to figure out what we have and what we don't have. Well, not what we have and what we don't have, but trying to remember all the parts. Rubber bushings anyway. I'm gonna pick up like 8 of them, maybe 10. We have 4 small ones already. Cross member. I do not remember what cross member it was. Cross member C. Okay. Cross member C. Trying to think. Steering rack. Steering rack. Alright, let's start getting these in. Steering rack, we already have that. Front steering knuckle C. Both of them are in bad condition, aren't they? They are. Front steering knuckle C. Front steering knuckle C. We need 2 of them. Suspension arms. I think they're bottom suspension arms, aren't they? Or maybe they're lower. Crap, I need to check that before I buy the wrong ones. Alright, bottom suspension arm and upper suspension arm. Right. Upper suspension arm, we need 2. Bottom suspension arm, we need 2. Get those in place. Sway bar and link, they can go in. We have them second hand. Front axle knuckle cover, we need 2 of them. Alright, but let's just move over to the other side for now. Inner tie rods were fine. Whoa. I put a brand new one in there, and I didn't mean to. Knuckle. Outer tie rod. They're fine, they can go in. Bottom suspension arm next, along with new bushings. Right, sway bar and link. Shocks, double wishbone shock absorber. And front axle knuckle cover. Knuckle cover. Front axle knuckle cover, we need 2 of them. And double wishbone shock absorber. We separate those. We actually didn't need to separate them, but hey, whatever. Shock. Double wishbone shock absorber. We need 2 of them. We need shock absorber cap, 2 of them. And springs. We need 2 front springs. That's them done. Front wheel hub, they're fine. They can go back in. I think the wheel bearings were fine as well. Yep. Brake disc ventilators. Alright, let's move over the other side. Brakes were fine. Wait a minute. That was a brand new set of brake pads I just put on there. Actually, let's start marking stuff that isn't done, because we no doubt have discovered a lot. Still 2 parts there that are not discovered. I wonder what they could be. Okay. Drive axle. Alright, brake pads. The ones that were on it, we'll put them back in. Same with the calipers. Inner tie rod. The one that was in it. Outer tie rod. The one that was in it. Alright, we'll bring this up to the same level as the other wheel. And, right, what do we need here? Front drive axle D. Front drive axle D. Front drive axle D. Front drive axle D. There we go. And it was front drive I want to say it was C, but you know, I'm not 100% sure. So we'll put the drive axle in place first, and then we'll see what the other axles are. Oh, they're A's. Right, they're A's. There you go. You see, you gotta be careful of this stuff. So we need 2 A's. 2 of these bad boys. Move over the other side. Alright, now let's go down the back. Rear axle knuckle housing C. Housing C. Rear axle knuckle housing C. I think we need 2 of them. Or maybe just the one. Maybe just the one. Spring was alright, wasn't it? It was. Well, there's a new spring anyway. Rear shock absorber cap. That was fine. Solid axle control arm. Control arm. I think we only need 1, but I'm going to buy 2. Bolts. We need 4 of them. Spring. We need plate. We need 2 of them. We need another rear spring. Okay, I think that's it for now. Oh, shocks. Shocks. We need what sort of shocks? Rear shock absorber B. Rear shock absorber B. We need 2 of those. Okay, now we should be able to get quite a bit of stuff put back in place. shock in now. Alright, over this side. We actually did need 2 of them. Excellent. Alright. Get the plate in. And new U-bolts. Knuckle housing. Wheel hub 3. Yep, that's fine. Solid rear drive axle. Brake disc, that was going to be okay. Brake pads. Second hand. Now the brake caliber. Right. Rear muffler. Get the second one of those in place. That pump looks like it's okay. Right. There's still 2 things that we haven't identified yet. I wonder what they are. I wonder what they are. Oh, this needs a new bushing. Okay, let's get some new rubber bushings. Rubber. We'll pick up 5 of them. That way we have spares. Alright, I think we can put the back wheels on. And we can consider the back done. Whatever's left, it must be in the engine bay. Whatever is left to be done. Is everything else done here? Yeah, that's all looking good. So the radiator. Right, we have to do the wheels. Let's split those bad boys. Separate parts. Okay, I need a pen. What are they? 245. 245 / 45 R 20s. Wow, 20s. Okay, 20s. The tires are fine, so it's just the rims. Rim Modern 6. Rim Modern 6. Okay, let's go into the rim store. Rim Modern. Rim Modern 6. There we are. And we need 2. They need to be 20. And that was it. Alright, let's install the tires on the new rims. Alright, get those off. Now we'll balance them. And we'll put the last one in and get them put together. Sol the old tire on the new rim. Come on. And the last one. Sweet. Alright, that's that done. So So let's put those back on. And then we'll lower it and we'll start poking around the engine bay. I'm thinking, you know, a fuel filter, something like that maybe. The oil filter looks alright. Oh wait, of course, I know what the two items are. It's the radiator, because we haven't taken the radiator off yet, so of course they haven't been discovered. That's what it is. See? Radiator fan housing. The fan is okay. And the radiator A. Right, back out of here into the main parts shop. And we'll go radiator. Radiator fan housing and radiator A. And we'll put those in place now. Like so. And if we check now, ta-da! There's those done, and everything else is done. Right, so now it's just the bodywork. Okay. What needs to be done? We need front bumper. I'm gonna write this down. Bumper. Left headlight. Left headlight. Front left-hand fender. Front left fender. And front license plate. Front license plate. And the car is... What sort of a car is this? Olsen Grand Club. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Oh, sorry about that. Whew, I don't know where that came from. Body shop. Grand. Can I really not? Oh, Christ. This is going to be... It's going to be awful. Olsen Grand. There we are. We're actually in the right general area. Olsen Grand Club front left fender. We need a front left fender. So let's just buy this and see if that's right. So we need parts installed, front left fender. It was perfect. Okay. So now we can go back to the store. We know we're in the right area. I need to mark these off as they're done. Front left fender. Front left headlight. Grand Olsen front left headlight. Then we need front bumper. Rear bumper. Front bumper. Then we need front license plate. Which I think we're going to have to go to the license plate section. Okay, this isn't how the license plates work. Let's have a look at the back. I really don't know what sort of license plate to go for. Is there a standard? Just a base standard? They're all the same price. Here we are. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Just an ordinary standard license plate. Okay, now we go into attach parts mode. And I think that's it. All done there. All done there. Sweet. Alright, we spent over 6,700 on parts and we're getting nearly 15.5 back. That is a good job. That is a really, really good job. That was a long job. So let's finish it. Sweet. We got a skill point. Did we get a skill point? We did. We did get a skill point. Okay, so I think what we're going to go for is this Know Your Value. 5% more income for finished jobs. I think that's the one that's going to give us the biggest bang for our buck. Yeah. Right, we're going to leave it there for now. Thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I appreciate all of your support so much. And it really means a lot, and it makes a big difference. So I genuinely do appreciate it. My name is Winters, and I'll see you next time. So until then, take care.